Hello, my name is Larry Cohan, and I would like to take this opportunity to bring you up to date on the progress of our class action, which has been filed on behalf of all of you, our clients, for the damage you've suffered as homeowners at Holiday City. As most of you know, my colleagues Dave Jacoby, Miriam Barish, and Dara Lovitz, along with our staff, have been aggressively pursuing this case for you. Many of you have met with us, while others may not yet have had the opportunity to do so. Over the next several minutes, we will bring you all up to date with regard to the significant developments that have occurred in your case. After years of numerous and repeated complaints to Hobsons, and after unsuccessful attempts by the Department of Community Affairs of the state of New Jersey to compel Hobsons to remedy the multiple problems caused by water damage, we filed the class action complaint on your behalf on April 19, 2004. Among many things, we are seeking relief on your behalf for monetary damages, as well as to have Hobsons correct the water infiltration and accumulation problems, to correct the drainage problems, and to eliminate and compensate you for problems associated with mold. We have retained a team of experts trained in engineering, land development, and geology to study the problems that Hobsons has caused and to work with us as we proceed through this litigation. We have also embarked on an ambitious plan to monitor and test your homes and the common areas between your homes to determine both the nature and extent of the water problems and what resolution can be achieved. At the same time, we are well into the legal battle with the lawyers for Hobsons. After we filed our complaint, they filed a lengthy motion with the court to have our complaint dismissed. They argued every conceivable technicality, and we responded with well-researched and well-written legal briefs explaining the issues to the court and arguing that these claims are well-founded and that they must be permitted to proceed. I am pleased to say that the court recently ruled on Hobsons' motion, denying Hobsons' requests outright and permitting us to proceed with this case. This was a significant victory on your behalf. We are now in the class certification phase of the discovery portion of this litigation. This is the period during which the parties exchange information so that the court can determine whether or not this case is suitable for a class action resolution. We have scheduled the depositions of a number of homeowners and have begun to exchange documentary evidence. Rest assured that if we need your assistance in this phase, we will contact you and fully educate you about these proceedings. We do want to extend our thanks to all of you who have supported this effort with your time and energy. We do anticipate that the class action certification hearings will take place in the summer or fall of 2005. We remain optimistic about obtaining class certification and prevailing on your behalf. We urge you to report to us if you have any new or ongoing problems associated with water or flooding that we were not previously told about. If your neighbors are interested or curious, we would be pleased to meet with them or you at any time. Additionally, if Hobsons is unwilling to address problems in your home, other than those caused by water, we want to know about it. This lawsuit does not end Hobsons' obligations to take care of your home properly. Also, if someone from Hobsons contacts you or attempts to talk to you about your claim, we would like to hear from you. It is important that we know of any new developments. Now I'm going to turn this over to my colleague, Miriam Barish, to talk to you about the implications of the mold problem, and then to my colleague, Dara Lovitz, who will give you some insight into the extensive computerized database which we have created to help us manage this complex litigation. Thank you for your ongoing support, and we look forward to working together as the litigation progresses.
Hello, I'm Miriam Barish, and I'm a partner here at Annapol Schwartz. I'm one of the attorneys who's been vigorously litigating your claims regarding the many problems present at the Holiday City community. I want to talk to you again about mold. We have been informed about many problems with mold at Holiday City. You should be concerned about mold in your home, particularly if you've had water infiltration. These are the things that you need to be aware of. Look for black or green substances that may grow on the walls or in the windows. Mold can also appear in the carpet. Look for mushrooms growing in your carpet. These are all clear signs of the presence of mold. Mold typically has a musty odor as well. You need to be sensitive to this. And lastly and most importantly, health issues. Mold can be a toxic and harmful substance to your health. If you're elderly or you've been sick, you're more vulnerable to become ill as a result of being exposed to mold. Mold can cause respiratory problems, asthma, sinus problems, headaches and fatigue, and more serious problems if left untreated. If you have these health problems, you should contact your physician immediately and seek treatment. Please call me or email me to discuss these issues. My contact information is available under the Attorney section of this site. I am here to help you. Thank you.
We are excited to show you the cutting-edge case data information system we're using in this litigation. It's called CaseMap, and it is a highly sophisticated system that stores, organizes, and maps connections among various pieces of information about Hossens and the Holiday City development. We have researched, analyzed, and organized the history of Hossens' conduct, and the relevant data is entered into CaseMap as one of three categories: facts, objects, and issues. Facts are the events that have taken place from as early as the 1970s, when Hossens first attempted to gain approval for the Holiday City development site, up until events that take place in the present. Objects are the various persons, such as Hossens' employees, or documents, such as zoning approvals from the Monroe Township Planning Board, that pertain to this litigation. Objects are also expert engineer reports and maps that explain the inadequacies in the construction of your homes. Lastly, issues are key terms we, your attorneys, created that relate to legal matters that arise during the course of the litigation, such as Hossens' dispute of the applicability of the Consumer Fraud Act. The highly developed technology of CaseMap links the facts, objects, and issues to enable us to sort the mass amount of information we have accumulated in order to serve your interests in this suit. We will continue to gather and store this information in pursuit of a fair and favorable resolution of this litigation on your behalf. Thank you.